Hey Legion, Autumn Ivy here with your daily motivation. So it's funny that you mentioned that actually. Changes absolutely can be tough. A lot of the time it can fall under stuff that we really didn't expect, and sometimes the outcome isn't what we wanted. A few of you are aware that I did start to change my fitness program as well as some of the nutrition aspects, which included me eating more and actually taking more days of rest, which blew my fucking marbles. And to be honest with you, I'm struggling a little because I am working with, a certified personal trainer who actually owns their own gym. And one of my things that I'm fighting with is this desire to be like, no, this isn't right. I'm going to gain all the weight I lost back. And this is just, and my brain is not stopping. So absolutely, change is tough. Change is terrifying. But at the same time, it takes a decision to make a change for us to actually see how things are going to come to fruition. And I feel like we don't give that enough credit either. I feel like we don't give credit to the concept that if it weren't for the fact that we chose A, that we never would have gotten to B or where we are or so on. So if you find yourself doubting the direction that you're going, or being afraid to make a change because you're like, oh my God, like this horrible thing's gonna happen if I do this, I want you to stop just for a second and think about what happens if it's a positive change. And I know that's easier said than done, right? Like the concept of like, well, I'll just change the way that I think. Like, fuck that doesn't work. Changing the way that you think is just not a thing for some of us. It works, absolutely. Affirmations work for people sometimes. Me personally, though, I struggle with that. So instead, I literally have to create this metric of, here's my reward system. This is the actual outcome that I am seeing happen in my day-to-day because I made this decision. Now, does that work all the time? Absolutely not. But sometimes we have to try. Sometimes we have to decide to say, hey, I'm going to make this little bit of a difference and this little bit of a change, like, hey, I want to lose 50 pounds. Okay, I'm going to start walking the dog. I'm going to commit to that. I'm going to set alarms. I'm going to drink more water. I'm going to do this new piece of art that's really, really cool, and I'm going to keep it to myself because I need that. And this is private and personal for me. You don't have to share everything with the world either.